Yeah. So we're gonna have a bit of a chat, and we're gonna just chill. And then we're going to jump into some Borderlands 2's Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. And we're just going to do a nice chill gameplay. Not too late because I do have a lot of work to do before Medal for Africa. So I do apologize. My stream schedule during market weeks is a little bit all over the place. But Maya says, thank you for the sweet bum, for the sweetie.
Yay!
So today's discussion on today's our topic of the day, should I call it? So, like I said, every time as we stream, I think we'll have like a bit of a, topic of the day type of thing. I think that's a lot of fun for for engaging and chatting to you guys, and there's always interesting things to talk about. I think there's never anything that we really like run out of talking about when it comes to stream. There's always something to discuss and some kind of interesting topic to bring up. So today's topic, we're actually talking about online etiquette and streaming. And it's something that Bam and I have been chatting about for a long time because, I've been streaming for a long time, and I've seen all kinds of things happening on stream. And even Bam, how long have you been streaming now, Bam?
I've only been streaming about 6 months.
6 months, so half
Yeah.
a year already. Sure, it feels like the other day. Time goes by fast. Hey, Misty Moondance, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, something that I think is good to talk about is, um, you know, etiquette when it comes to joining people's streams. I think it's very important just to remind people that there are things that are and aren't okay when it comes to streaming, and our communities are very special to us. If you come into my channel, if you go into Bum's channel to watch our streams, like, you guys are like our family. We take care of you, and we want to make sure that you guys are happy and that it's a safe space for you. And I think that's very important in any stream, that
Mm,
we all feel comfortable and that we can just be ourselves and just have a good time without any issues and problems.
mm.
So we're just going to talk about a few things that we would like to just mention, like just have a discussion about some stream etiquette and anything like that. And please, chat, feel free to chip in if you have anything that you'd like to say. Bam, would you like to start? Anything you'd like to say first?
Um, yeah, I think we should just say that this is not an attack on anyone, so don't feel like we are scolding you. Like for the most part, our communities have been great. Like just like I go on Twitch and I look for like a community where I can just chill and I can enjoy watching the stream. We want to provide that for you guys. And there's just some behaviors that we have to address. Uh, I think we'll start with uh the less serious things.
Yeah.
Um,
Because we care about you guys, and our channels are safe spaces. And that's one thing. And I think I speak for both Bum and I when I say that it doesn't matter who you are, what you identify as, where you come from, you are all welcome in our channels. This is a safe
mhm.
space to be yourself. You can come in here, you can joke, you can chat with us. Like, you never have to feel that you can't be yourself. And we're weird as hell, okay? So you can come and be weird here with us, and we will accept you
Yeah.
just as you are, I promise.
Yes.
We love you guys, and we appreciate everyone in the community. um and I think that the things when it comes to streaming, so a lot of the times you have a lot of people that come in and chat nicely, and we all have the rules on our channels. And I think it's very important, if you go to someone's stream and you want to why does it feel like HR is about to fire me?
No, 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 no.
No, you good, right?
And hi, Misty,
you
by
know
the way. I'm not ignoring you. I hope you're doing well. Your health is getting better.
Well, shame is everyone's health a little bit down at the moment. There's so many people telling me that their tummies are not well and that people are not feeling good.
We're
We're
in
in
the
the
principal's
principal's
office.
office. So what I can say is if you go onto someone's streams and you want to become like a regular supporter of them, do yourself a favor and check out their rules. Because I think it's very important that we have those rules to make sure that it's a safe space for everyone. You know, you don't want nasty people coming in and making a scene. You don't want people coming in and making people feel uncomfortable.
Mm.
And I'm going to tell you guys right now, we do not tolerate that, okay? It's not okay to come into a channel and to be nasty. So the first rule of any channel is to be kind to your mods and others in chat,
Mm-hmm.
and to the streamer as well. So you know, keep in mind that you are in someone else's space, and that the chat is all there. We're all here to get along. So luckily we don't have any issues with our regular followers like that.
Yeah.
And our usual our rules are very simple. We ask people just not to, no hate speech, all that kind of stuff, no spamming and all that. But I think something that we've all experienced a lot in the last while is you get a lot of people that come onto stream and they're like, hey, can we join your game? Do you need help? Let me join your game. I'm sure you've also had that before, Bum.
Uh, Not as much, luckily. But yeah, we plan our streams like way in advance. Like, especially me, I'm the type of person I want to plan it and get it done, and then I've got other things that I need to focus on. So like, I'm very set with my plans usually, and I can get upset when the plans don't go um as intended. So yeah, but like if there are any other streamers or we can like chat for the next stream, but like usually while we are in a stream, that's like that is our setup that we've got going.
Yeah, like definitely, I agree with everything Bam said. We have like a set schedule of what we want to do. Bam and I are very similar that way. We plan out what we want to do for a stream, and I think that's also why we stream so nicely together, because we have like a set schedule and we're very similar in those ways. And if
Mm.
someone just comes into our chat and they're like, "Hey, can I join your game? Do you want help?" And it's we're not going to accept people to just jump in the game. So I think in any channel, I think it's very important to keep in mind, especially if you don't know the person, don't go into someone's channel and just be like, can I join your game?
It's
And
often
the
people
same thing.
who've just come to the chat for the very first time, like they're a first time
Yes.
chatter and they're asking to join.
It's like, hello, who are you, sir? What do you want?
And like I don't mind that if you guys offer help, but it has happened before that someone has asked to join in a stream and offered to help, and then they speed run through an entire section, and yeah, we basically missed that content. So yeah, we
Yeah.
just
Oh, that's so
I'm here to
frustrating.
I'm here to enjoy my games. It's not competitive. It's not serious. We just want to enjoy ourselves and have fun.
Hey, Kai.
Hello, guy.
Yeah, no, exactly that. I think we all have different ways that we play, and we want to enjoy ourselves. So like we don't want to also feel the pressure of, for me personally, like gaming with a complete stranger. Like I need to at least know that person for a certain amount of time, or like there must be
Mm.
someone that's in the community. Like, so I think that that's very important to keep in mind. Is luckily we don't have that happen a lot, but every once in a while we have people that come in and ask to just join the stream. Sometimes people get nasty because we say no. I've had that before. um but it's like, I don't know, people are weird. Also, another thing on the topic of people asking, I get it a lot where, and I know, Bum, you've also had this, where people come into your chat and ask to be made a mod.
Yes.
And
Again, that's
that's a
another
big,
case where it has to be my mods need to be like someone who I've known for a while because I'm giving you control of my channel.
Ross, why is it internet?
Whose
Internet.
internet? Our internet.
It happens all the
Please
time, so
shout if
frustrating,
something
but a timeout
happens.
is a powerful button. Yes.
Yes.
It is indeed. So, Kai, we're just having our daily topic and or daily discussion topic is we're just chatting about streaming and online etiquette and all of that. Oh, you said people are weird. Yes, we're not people. We're definitely not human. We're some kind of weird creatures. I definitely am some kind of swamp forest creature. I don't know. um, but yeah, no, asking to be a mod is always an odd one because I'll tell you now, I'm very picky with people that are my mods. Only people that are family and friends are people that I would ask to be my mods, and people that I really trust. So yeah, don't go into people's channels and ask to be their mods because that's not nice.
Yeah,
It's
it
naughty.
is just a security issue.
It
Um,
is.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So I might not have many mods, but the mods that I have are on it. And yeah, Bum and I was still saying the other day, like before Bum could even react, Roz was doing all of our shout outs and
mm.
everything. So I guess we need to give Roz a mod award. So
Yeah,
don't
Roz
worry,
was
you're
on
not
the
in the
ball.
naughty corner of the principal's office.
My lady
And
said, goeie, goeie.
yeah,
I don't know if I can say that word on Twitch actually. Well, I don't think
what
people
word?
say that around the world, so is it
What's
goeie
that?
dagga? You
Goeiedag.
mean goeie daggie?
Goeiedag.
Hello, I hope you're well.
Maybe you had some goeiedag. I literally watched her ignore you in real life. In real time, I love that for us. What are you talking about?
Because Kai said she was saying hi to me, not you.
Uh, but yeah, no, no, we are, as you guys see, our community is very special to us, and as I've mentioned. And so let me tell you a story about my dear friend Roz, right? Roz has been watching my streams since pretty much when I started streaming. We've never met in person, and we game together, and he's always there to support my streams, and I really appreciate him for that. And then I asked Ross if he'd like to be a mod, and he said yes. And yeah, guys, like that's the thing. This is our community, is that we have people that we've never met in person that just become part of the family, and
Mm.
that is how we want to keep it. So that's why it's very important for us to make this a safe space for us.
Because I've also been on the side where I'm in someone else's chat and they're saying things that are just making me uncomfortable. So, like, obviously, we want to make an environment where that doesn't happen.
Yeah, and we also want to make sure you guys aren't uncomfortable. Jeez, I sounded like I was just proposing to Roz. I asked him to be my mod, and he said yes.
But what did Alex say? Yeah? I wanted to message a streamer I know and say, hey, big streamer, and accidentally swapped the B with an N because they're next to each other and I got banned.
um, Guys says if the mods don't do their job, then Psycho and Bum don't let us out the cage. It's a cruel world. The problem is, whenever I put you in a cage, Kai, you always find a way to break out. So yeah, she's very naughty. We have to sedate her. I feel like even when you are on a channel for months or years, you shouldn't ask to be a mod. Only the stream should ask for you to be their mod. Exactly. Like, and I feel like it's very much a trust thing, because if you're trusting someone to moderate for you, then they're going to be in charge of everything, and you need to
Mm.
know that they're going to have your community's best interests at heart. And honestly, Kai, Roz, and Bam, like you guys, I trust with my stream fully. And yeah, I'm very cautious about people. I actually, funny enough, got an email, a Discord message today from a channel, and this woman was first asking me if we want to stream together, if I need mods and stuff, and also all that kind of stuff. And then I went and I looked up this person online, and it's actually a fake profile pretending to be a streamer that's got like 200,000 followers.
Mm.
So there's a lot of crazy people out there, guys.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of messages like that on TikTok. So you have to be extra careful because it's coming from
Yeah.
an account with thousands of followers. and then you go and check their socials. And one time the person was live, but someone was messaging me on the account, and they were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
come and watch my
Oh, that's
stream." And so I was
doggy.
like, "Okay, this is not the person." So
Guy says, I think I asked Bum to add me so I can help her and I still feel bad. You should feel
did you?
terrible. Who are you, stranger?
I can add you. I
No, don't
appreciate
add her
it.
because she's just going to ban me. Yeah, people grow profiles and then sell it. People are weird. Like, if I had that much time on my hands, imagine the things I could get done in the day. I might not be tired. I could actually do this thing that the kids are called sleeping. Have you ever heard of it? It sounds really cool. I can't ban another mod. You are safe. Oh, lucky for you,
Oh
hey?
yes.
I once was asked to be a Discord mod, and I agree. And did not realize it was for a Manosphere channel. I was traumatized. A
Ugh.
Manosphere channel? What is
That
that?
sounds like I'm assuming like Andrew Tate, that type of people.
Oh, what is sleep? I know, right? Am I pronouncing it right? Sleet? I don't know. I've never experienced that kind of thing. But yeah, another thing, on the topic that I've seen a lot is people that come into streams and they promote their channels and they talk about themselves a lot. Like, I'm sure you guys have all seen that, but I'm sure you've also experienced a lot of those people that come in there and they want to start telling us about their streams that they do and they want to start promoting their channels and stuff.
Yeah.
And I just want to put this out there that like it's a no-no, guys.
Yeah. Like I have had that, but like I'm happy everyone's getting opportunities. I'm not someone who gatekeeps. But there's a time and a place, and if you can't go into someone else's chat and just talk about yourself and your channel and all your these big names that you've worked with. Like I'm happy for you, genuinely, but taking over chat to talk about that is just a little weird. Like
The mods are
I
gonna bonk you on the head.
yeah, like I don't know how to explain it because I really am happy that everyone is getting the opportunities they deserve. That people are grinding, but yeah, it doesn't need
Yeah,
to
no,
be a
definitely.
whole conversation in someone else's chat. And if you are a streamer, then by all means go on your channel, talk about yourself. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you there. I think that people need to just also think about like if it was their channel, would they want the same thing done to them? I think it's like anything in life, like would you do something to someone else that you wouldn't want done to you? It's kind of like a common sense.
And then in the same vein, it's like if fans of the channel come in and they say, "I'm a big fan of this channel," then like, okay, that's cool, but that is promo for someone else's channel.
Yeah, I see that a lot where people come in and they're like, "Oh, I love so and so's channel," and then if they do that, that message is going to be removed, and if they do it again, they're going to be timed out. And if someone does, because you get those people that like to rage bait you, we're going to start banning those people, guys. Like, not to be rude, but for our community, because we care about the community. We don't want you guys to feel uncomfortable. So we're going to start
Mm.
banning people that are being poo poo heads.
Basement dwellers.
Chicken says using your own emotes in someone else's stream. What do you mean?
I don't mind that. Some people have really cute emotes. I want to see them.
Yeah, I want to see all the emotes. I love seeing everyone's emotes. Use all of the emotes. We've got so many different friends that have so many different emotes. Poo poo bed.
Poo poo bed.
There's nothing wrong with that for us. So the whole self promo thing, um, is basically, you know, if I go into Bum Stream and I go, uh, hey chat, I'm SaikoSairen and I stream this and this and this, like, and then someone else goes in the stream and goes, oh, SaikoSairen's my favorite streamer, like that's promo. And then that person and me should get banned because that's promo. No chicken. So using someone else's emotes is not promo. That is the emotes are for everyone to use. I love seeing the emotes. I love it when someone comes onto my channel and they play emote or use an emote that I've never seen before, and then it's like, oh, that's so cute. So
Mm.
no, by all means, the only thing we mean by self promo is like, luckily we don't have that a lot. It's usually random people that come in, and then it's like, they'll come in and they'll start talking about themselves and this channel. Don't go into someone's channel and be like, hey, I'm also a streamer, would you follow me? Or, oh, I get this a lot as well, like, I just started streaming, I need followers, would you be so kind to follow me back? And then I will remove that message and I will time that person out
Mm.
because that's not cool. That is just a rule. So, Roz, so promo equals not deleted, ban, not deleted messages. So, Roz, if someone comes into the channel and promotes, then what we always do is we give them a warning. So we say, please no self promo. If they do it again, we will time them out. And if they do it again, they'll be banned. So it's like a 3-step system.
So it's first
Um,
warning where you tell them that this thing is not allowed, then timeout, and then it's a ban. And when you ban them, it will remove all their messages from the chat.
hey, Fishy, how you? Hey, hey, how's your Wednesday? Hi, I'm a streamer and I'm live right now playing the same game. Chicken butt. What is that? It looks like a chicken butt.
What is the face on it?
It's called thick with 2 C's.
I can't
No,
see what the
because
face
look.
is. See the bum.
Okay, Roz, you know what to do. That weird savage Kai lady. We're gonna bonk her on the head.
They're both mods.
Oh damn. See, now Kai's gonna take full advantage of this. It's Wacky Wednesday. I hope everyone's doing well. Wacky Wednesday. Oh, that reminds me of like the Wacky Wednesday Steers.
I
I'm
was
sure you
about
guys
to
know what I'm
say.
going to. The Steers Wacky Wednesday. Oh, I used to love that as a kid. But now I can't eat gluten and life is sad. uh, but I'm scared of her. Everyone's scared of her. Don't worry. She's my little sister and I'm scared of her. But it's okay. I found the trick though. Just give her ice cream and she's happy because she loves ice cream. Or just give her a puppy to pet. I haven't had Wacky Wednesday since university. Oh, yeah. I think the last time I had that was also like was when I was in university. Because we used to stay like just up the road from a Steers. So then in the evening when I was hungry, then we would just get on the bike and we'd just go down to Steers and grab the Wacky Wednesday.
Is it still a thing or did they remove it?
No, it's still a thing, eh? I actually got a Facebook friend that every Wednesday he posts it's Wacky Wednesday. Did you get your burger yet? And then he posts a picture of his burger.
Uh, I've got a few friends that post the frog on Wednesdays. It's Wednesday,
Yeah,
my dudes.
who does that? It's Wednesday, my dudes. The frog. I never knew what the frog was about, and then she told me about the Wednesday frog.
The
Is
meme.
Wacky too expensive? Expensive?
Expensive. How much is
I
it?
actually
Do you
don't
remember
know.
when a medium meal was like 30 rand?
Oh my gosh. Now these days you pay 30 rand and you get a bun. We had a Steers on campus, and I used to have one for lunch and keep one for dinner. Oh, do you know what was my favorite from Steers? Was their rave burgers. Do you guys remember the rave burgers with that like mayonnaise sauce?
I don't think I know that one. Oh, I don't
Oh, it was
remember.
so good. It was one of my favorites. I can still taste it. I'm gonna start
Oh.
drooling. It's a good thing you guys can't see me, otherwise you just see me drooling on my keyboard. Yeah. Not the gluten. It's been years for me as well. So yeah, I know we're going like off topic. Um, I found out because I was getting really sick, and I couldn't figure out what was going on, and it turns out I'm gluten and lactose intolerant. Like I really was not supposed to eat food. But there's so many nice alternatives, so that's great. I've been making the best like gluten-free foods and it's been so good. It's 69.90 now, just googled. Damn, they really screwing
Jeez.
you on the food. Even the price is screwing you. 69 rand. Shit. I remember back in my day I used to hide 50 bucks under my car mat for a McFeast.
That
When
was
I
my
went out
burger.
with my friend because it was 50 rand years ago. Oh my goodness. Hey Lucifer, how you?
We're in the
We're in
back
the
in
back
my
in my
day
day
part of the
part of the
stream.
stream. Back in my day. I'm
we
getting old, okay? Like I didn't
we do this a
realize,
lot.
and y'all like shit. I didn't realize how old I was getting until a few years back. I walked up a step wrong and I was on crutches for 6 months. And as I got older, I was like, what the hell is going wrong? I sleep wrong and I can't walk for a day. Like,
Yo,
what is this bullshit?
can't walk.
Gluten and lactose intolerant. Why are you here just to suffer? Dude. And my favorite treat is ice cream, okay?
Yo,
But Woolworths sells lactose and gluten-free food that tastes exactly the same as the real thing. So I'm happy. I've adapted. We will adapt. We will rebuild and we will eat the non-gluten bread.
yeah, Misty is also lactose intolerant and gluten intolerant, but still eats the things.
Oh no. Oh, don't worry. I'm right there with you. I am like, just one slice of pizza, and the next day I've got plans. Like, are you coming? No, I'm busy dying right now.
Yo,
Leave
that
me
was me on
alone.
Saturday.
That's because the birth year starts with a one. Yes,
The
us 90s
1900s.
babies. Yep. And I saw this video on social media, and there was like people that were talking about what year must you be born in to be considered old, and they said anything before 1993, and I was like, oof, like I a fossil. Like the younger people, they're like teenagers. They're like, yeah, if you were born in the 90s, the one goes like, yeah, anything before 1993. I'm like, oh.
And then you hear someone who's born in like 2006. It's like, ah!
I had a client, right? So a client placed an order with me, and what's it called it, her ID
Mm.
had, because she sent me her details, and in her thingy it had her like date of birth, and it said that she was born in 2008. And then I was like, oh,
How?
this person's young to be placing an order.
Mm.
Then I realized 2008. They're 18 this year.
Yo.
I was like, what? I was like, no, they're still babies, man. And I was like, holy shit. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Like the time is going by so quickly. Um, the lactose. Wait. I must go back on some chats here. Willie's the unsung hero. Willie's food is the best. And even though it's like pricey, I go and I buy like their gluten-free bread and I freeze it, and then I just take out like a piece of bread when I want it. The lactose intolerant and gluten intolerant army grows. We celebrate with a toasted cheese. If I'm ever tired of this existence, I'm just gonna eat a whole pizza and die happy.
Yo. Can't even joke about that. Because it will happen.
It will. But yeah, I think also like a lot of people don't realize it's not that, and I must say it's not that we are getting more sensitive as humans. Yeah, kind of as we get older, but it's the crap that they're putting in the food. The amount of sugar they put in bread and the amount of sugar that they put in milk to make lactose is the thing that's causing the intolerance. So it's actually been proven that it's not people, it's the process that they're using. So we're not broken. Okay, maybe we are, but not in that way at least.
The hormones in the chicken.
Oh yes, that's why I don't even eat free range. I eat free range chicken. I don't eat anything that's not free range because the stuff that they put in the food, hey, we sound like such snobs. Like I only buy from Woolies. I became lactose intolerant around 16 years old. Milk transforms me into gas chamber. I'll be fighting left and right, bro. I feel you. I tell you, I will eat something with cheese, and then V will be like, "You're not sleeping in the bed tonight. You ate cheese." Like no. And pizza's the best. Someone born in January 2028 can legally drink now. How old do you feel? Chicken, just shush. Just stop talking. You're making me feel old. I just grew a new wrinkle watching that comment. I just felt all the wrinkles come out. Mine is so bad. If I drink milk, I get a full body rash. I get that if I have like excesses of amount. Um, Toasted cheese sandwich and sweet chili sauce to dip it in.
Heck yeah.
Yum yum. Like we were chatting about biltong and food so much on the last stream. So Kai sent me a message saying, "I hate your chat." After watching them and everyone talking about steak and ostrich and stuff, I had to go and buy some ostrich steak. Release products last longer, so technically it produces reduces food waste. I love GMO food so much. Chat later. Okay, Kai, thank you for the lurk. Dinner time. Enjoy your dinner, chicken. Okay, so another thing. Okay, hold on one second. I
Where
just want
were
to
we?
share something. Yeah, we having such a nice conversation that but that's also why we want to do more of these types of streams where we're just chatting. I think it's very important just to sit back and relax and catch up with you guys as well because you guys are important and without you guys there wouldn't be a stream because that your guys support is what makes the streams happen, you know, that you guys come and support us. And I think I speak for both of us when I say that we appreciate the hell out of you
Mm.
guys. um okay, so the last thing, well, two things that I wanted to mention that kind of go hand in hand is we get a lot of people that like to backseat game. Okay,
Mm.
and I think that we've seen that a lot over the last few streams, like from multiple people. So you know, like first of all, the big thing is no spoilers. We have
Yep.
had that. I've had to have chats with people as well about spoilers because we cannot have people coming into the stream and saying like, this person dies in this game, you know, and then there's someone that's watching the game that has never played this game before and they want to play it and you've given them a big spoiler. So like spoilers are a big thing. But I think my biggest thing that I want to bring up is like backseat gaming, guys. And I'm sure that we've all experienced this at some stage where people come into your streams and they just take over
Mm.
and they want to tell you how to play. They want to tell you what missions you must do. They want
And
to tell you how to build your
it's
character.
just message after message after message. Oh, go do this, go do this. No, you did that wrong. Go do this. No, 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 no. And like honestly, that's kind of spam. That kind of goes into spam.
Yeah. What? What is my sister? Hey boo. Okay, hang on one second. Right, how you doing, boo? How's it going? Um, yeah, guys. So
Yeah,
sorry, I just
the
wanted to quickly check.
backseating has just been happening a lot more recently, and I didn't even have a rule about it because I didn't think it was gonna be an issue. But oh, I've seen some things.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's important to like mention to people because I think some people also aren't aware of like that they are doing it. But if you guys do go into a channel, and I know I get it though. Like, you know, we go into a channel, we see someone playing a game that we really love, and we want to like help them if we see they may be struggling. But it's very important not to reach out on stream and tell people like how to play a game,
Mm.
um, what, you know, what they must do. You know, like, oh, I would have done this differently.
Mm.
Um, we are going to be cracking down on all of these rules quite a bit, guys, because I'm going to be very honest. We've had viewers complaining about other viewers making comments towards them, and we will be banning people like that. So just to let you guys know, if you ever feel that there's someone that is in the community or that is on stream that is not safe, you can message us anytime and we
Mm.
will deal with it.
Yeah, guys, don't be afraid to speak up. Uh,
Yes.
and then we can take it from there.
Yes, because we care about you guys, and this is a safe space. So you can come here, you can make any jokes you want, you can talk about any topic you want. We are here to have a good time and to grow and build this community of awesome people so that we can just have a great time together. We don't have room for negativity and issues. This is a safe, fun place. So come and join us and have fun. And if anything ever makes you feel that you feel uncomfortable or anything like that from another viewer, please speak up and we will deal with it. We have awesome mods on both of our channels that will make sure to deal with that as well. So yeah. Doing okay, thanks. And you? I'm good, thank you. Just taking it easy. I've got to prep for Medal for Africa, so that's why we're just doing a chill off camera stream. Why are you lagging?
I didn't realize my on-screen chat wasn't showing all the shared chat messages. Reckless Slime, hey, hello. Reckless Slime also comes in and plays one of the sounds. I like that people do that. It's become a thing now.
Yeah.
Are the sounds even on here? Yes, they are.
Is my just chatting music playing? Because I know I was having issues with it. Let me check here. Okay, guys, but yeah, no, we just we wanted to have a little chat about all these things, and we also just wanted to tell you guys, just is it playing? Okay, thanks, Roz. I had to delete the source and reload it, so I'm glad it's
Oh,
working.
okay.
But from both of us, and sorry, Bum, I'm speaking on your behalf, but I'm sure you can agree that we value you guys all so much, and we just want to make sure that this is a space where you all feel safe and comfortable. And you know, you can be as weird as you want in our channel, but please, just like, I know none of the people here are problems that
Mm,
people that we have to like warn about stuff. But I think it's just something that we have to talk about because we do have those people that do take advantage. But if someone, again, I'm saying it again like a stack record, because if you guys feel there's someone in the community um, that is being like making the chat upset or that's being a bit much, you tell us and we will not even have a second thought and we'll get rid of them, or we will time them out, because this is our space to hang out together, guys, and we want to have a good time because we love you.
yeah, and it will be anonymous. We obviously won't tell them that you said something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Guys, feel free. You can always reach out to us. We're very, I can say for myself at least, and Bam, you can tell me if you agree, but I'm very open to if you want to just send me a message on Instagram
Mm,
and just like tell me how you feel, anything you want to say about the stream, please feel free anytime. I will gladly chat with you guys if you just want to chat and bring up anything. Luckily, we don't have that happening a lot though, but
yeah.
I think it's good just to once in a while just have a chat about these things. And yeah, just a chat in general. I think we've been all over the place tonight. We've been chatting about a whole bunch of stuff, and it's
Mm.
been so nice. I think we need to do more of the just chatting streams where we can just have a good time talking.
Yeah, you guys can hear how our conversations go all over the place. Reckless
Yeah.
Slime, how did you know I was touching my chin?
Huh?
They played the Riz sound and I was touching my chin at the time.
Yes, it's a bit soft but not overpowering. Okay, good. Yeah, it's supposed to be soft, but for some reason it would play and then it would stop. I almost forgot you were streaming tonight. Yes, I was. Um, so my stream days is is Wednesdays and Fridays, and then I decided I'm not going to stream Friday night because Saturday I have to get up early for Medal for Africa. So this is my only stream for the week. So once in a while, Bum and I are just gonna have a stream where we do a bit of a chat and then we do a bit of a game, and we'll have some topics we can talk about.
Mm.
Because it's just fun to, like I said, to interact and chat with you guys and just catch up on everything. I love hearing about how you guys are doing, how things are going on your side, and yeah, we value you a lot. So it's always nice to just chat. So
Mm.
what's the time now? Okay, wow, we've been chatting for an hour. And my English hasn't run out yet. That is pretty impressive, I must say, because I did quite a heavy training session this morning. So the fact that I still have English left is like, I deserve a medal. Roz, you're going to send me a medal because Roz always is the first to mention if my English runs out. English is at like 90% right now, okay? It's pretty good. Maya, come get a treat. Come, Maya, come get a sweetie. Okay, you can't see her, but she's getting a sweetie. Here we go. Good girl. Thank you for Maya's sweetie boo. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen English at 0%.
There's
Not yet. Okay. We'll get there, but not yet. So, treat yourself with the chomp choco.
Even chomps are expensive. Or not as cheap as they used to be.
Yeah, geez. So I have a friend in the US, right? And I sent her some, like a care package, and I sent her Cadbury chocolate. I sent her, what did I send her? I sent her obviously Chomps. I sent her some of the like Beacons chocolates. We said like a whole bunch of stuff that she doesn't get there. And out of all the South African sweets, I sent like a 5 kilogram box of snacks and sweets and gifts and stuff. Out of everything in that box, Chomp was the most amazing thing that she ever tasted in that box. And I was like, Chomp tastes like cardboard. I just thought because it's an old South African treat, I'll send it to you. This girl was beside herself that I had to ship her a box of Chomps. I was like, but I sent you so many awesome sweets. No, I don't care about that. I just want the Chomps. That's so crazy. And then she sent me a Hershey's bar.
Mm.
Guys, Hershey's is caca. It's not nice.
I don't like
I
Hershey's
couldn't
either.
finish. She sent me one of those like foot-long Hershey bars. I didn't even know you got chocolate bars that long, right? Obviously, by the time it got to South Africa, it was a bit crumpled up.
Mm.
It tastes like cooking chocolate and sadness. It was so bad. And now they changed the recipe. It's not how I remember it. For what's that? For the chomps or for the Hershey's?
I have a theory, like for example, the Stony ginger beer. I have a
Mm-hmm.
theory that they watered it down over the years, and then they come back with the original recipe, and then they say stronger flavor. When it's the original recipe from all along, and they
I've actually seen that theory, so that does sound like it could actually be correct. Because I've seen people talking about that. I was like, really? But it makes sense. Because I think like what was it? Mountain Dew.
mm,
The last time I had Mountain Dew, it tasted very like weak. And then someone said no, but they water it down.
yeah, I don't think any of the cool drinks taste the same, or maybe it's because I don't drink them that often. That a lot of them just taste like dye to me, dye and water.
Yeah. I was like, I don't really drink sugary stuff, but once in a while when I do, I'm like, I remember this being a lot sweeter.
Mm.
Yeah. I must say, for those of you that in South Africa that are gluten intolerant, I found Fruit Loops that are gluten free and they taste better than the actual Fruit Loops. Like they taste like the Fruit Loops from our childhood. They are so good. So I bought a pack of them and I was like, I'm going to try this out. And as a kid, when you would eat some Fruit Loops, you'd someone just like put your hand in the packet and just eat
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I sat on the couch in my pajamas, feeling sorry for myself because I had a long day, eating the Fruit Loops with my hands like a wild animal because it tasted so good.
We need to ban
This
Simba.
this is like,
Can't
yeah.
be paying so much for a pack of chips. It's only 30% full. They're still
I
better than
know.
Lay's.
Oh jeez, yeah. Like holy crap, you paying for air, okay?
Mm,
Like they put air in there. So if you guys don't want to waste the money that you pay, what's it like, $25 a packet of Lay's chips?
jeez.
As soon as you open that up, inhale that shit. Because don't waste that air because that air is very expensive. Just inhale that air and then you've got some of your money's worth. Fruit Loops, yes. Hydrate, thank you, boo. Oh, why do we always end up talking about snacks on stream and then we wonder
Honestly.
why we're hungry? As soon as Bum and I get off a stream together, then the first thing we chat a bit and then we're like, okay, I'm gonna go get some snacks.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I need to go and eat something.
Yeah, it's like I had dinner before stream and now you guys are making me hungry.
And I can't just
So,
eat
okay.
anything because it's gonna upset my tummy. Yeah.
Oh no.
At least I haven't
Really?
been having coffee. That's good. I've been trying to stop having coffee.
It's very dangerous to not give you coffee though. Like you need at least one coffee. Did you have one coffee today?
I was forced to stop.
You're forced to
The
stop.
last I had was on Saturday.
What? And you have not lost your mind. I would have lost my mind long time ago. You guys, now you make yourself hungry, man. Oh, I feel old if you say ma'am. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. So we're gonna play a little bit more of Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep.
Wait,
We're
wait,
not
wait.
gonna do like a.
Oh, do you
We're not
mean
gonna do like
now or
now. Yeah.
uh?
Yeah. You still want to
Okay.
play?
Mm, no, I mean like what the other is there nothing else that you wanna mention?
Oh,
Yo, my English is going.
yeah. It's bum this time. My English is still like spot on. Okay. Let's
It-
get those English 0% for Bum, please. We gotta shame Bum this time. It's her turn. Let's not Tannie and Oom, please. Mia. It's near Tannie nie. I remember the day that my mother got called a Tannie and she turned around. There was this kid that was trying to hit on her, and he's
Oh
like, he
my.
turned around, and then she turned around because this kid was trying to hit on her. And as she turned around, the kid says, "Ooh, dis 'n tannie." My mother looked the kid in the eye and says, "Ek's nie jou fucking tannie nie." These kids ran. They were screaming.
Your mom does look young, but I mean, these kids have audacity.
I know. They were like flirting with her because my mother's got like a really nice build. Like she looks like people always think she's my older sister.
Mm.
And she's like in her late 50s, right? But she's like got a very like toned build. And then like we were literally at the beach and then these kids, like young teenagers, were trying to chat her up. And then when she turned around and spoke to them, then the kids just like, "Ooh, just a Tani." And my mother did not like the idea of being called Tani because she says it makes her feel old.
uh,
The first time a kid called me sir, I was 19 years old. Oh my goodness.
oh,
Yeah.
that's damaging because that's not
At
even
least I
old.
didn't call you ma'am. So yeah. um yeah, so I don't think there's anything more to chat about. I think we've kind of like chatted about all the things we wanted to mention on today's topic. Is there anything else you want to add to that?
There is one, uh, where it comes to like comments about like people's hobbies or things that I like that they like that's a bit condescending. Like the comments come off a bit condescending where it's meant as a joke, but it doesn't come off that way. Um, again, we want everyone here to feel that they can be themselves without judgment. So like if you've got any kind of hobbies, come here and talk about them. Like we have lots of hobbies. Like there's going to be no judgment if you like cosplaying or if you like painting the little Warhammer figurines or anything like that. Like we are the biggest nerds here, guys. Please.
Yes, I can agree. So do you get people like that coming into your stream sometimes?
I do. Uh, and sometimes I don't notice it in the moment because like everyone's joking, everyone's having a good time, and then someone throws in a comment that's just condescending and it's just unnecessary. So like,
Yeah.
yeah, guys, just be
No,
chill,
that's not
just be
cool
nice
though.
in the chat, man.
We all weird. I think we all have very, and I say weird not in a bad context because I don't see weird as a problem.
Mm-mm.
I have always believed that being weird and different, like it's a gift, okay? Being like, just plain and boring, anyone can do that. But be yourself. Like you guys, I can say for myself, I have always been growing up as well. I was always like a very weird child. I was kind of like I'm always into art, and I wanted to do animation and all this stuff. I always loved art. And I remember growing up, I got teased a lot for being different. And something I realized as I got into my adult years is that it's what makes us different that makes us special. And I think that's also like why we feel so um, drawn to people that just are happy being themselves, because there's
Yes.
nothing more beautiful than like just authenticity. So we'll never judge you. I promise you.
Mm.
I sit and open 10,000 rings to put stuff together to make a piece of armor. Okay. Um, I make art that out of recycled shit that people would throw away, and I've had people pull some faces at me before. Like
Yeah.
we all have hobbies and things, so I definitely agree with what you're saying. If I had to ever see someone like that come into a chat, I would definitely like give them the boot.
Yeah, and it also like with Warhammer figurines, that is a very specific one, and it's also one that's seen as like very nerdy. Like, ooh, that's too nerdy. That's weird. But like, let people enjoy things. It doesn't
It's
hurt you.
weird though. Like, because Warhammer figurine painting is so intricate. I have a friend that does it and his stuff is amazing. And I'm like, dude, how do you paint such detail? Like, it looks so amazing. My hands are not steady enough to do that shit. So, yeah, like anyone that does art, I must just say, as an artist, and as I have a lot of friends that do so many different kinds of art, like making any kind of art, no matter how silly or insignificant it may seem to some people, keep making art, because your art is your expression. Whether you're painting Warhammer figurines or drawing or making cosplay or something, like
Mm.
that is your way of expressing yourself. And that's what we want. We want people to be able to express themselves.
And it's such a big stress reliever for us. Like for me, when I'm crafting cosplays, that I'm in the zone. Like, don't tell me nothing. I'm doing my thing. Like, and it's not even about showing off the cosplays. My thing is making the cosplays.
Yeah, it's that progress of making it that like is the most satisfying.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but for me, it's like when you're meditating. If I'm sitting and crafting and I
Yes.
put some music on, I'm like in the zone, okay?
Mm.
And if someone breaks my concentration or tries to talk to me while I'm crafting, they're probably gonna get a hammer thrown at their head. Like, I am busy. I'm in my happy place. Go away.
Yeah, just like Ross said, not being yourself is so tiring. It's like playing an
It
IRL
is.
character. Exactly. Just
I
be
don't know how
yourself.
people do it. Like, I don't know. I guess I was raised different. Like, I've always just been like, this is me. Um, I can't put on to be someone I'm not. And if I'm weird, and people don't like the fact that I'm different, then those people are not meant for me.
Mm.
But if my weird light shines and attracts more weirdos,
Yeah.
then good, like it's that's how I feel. I've never worried about that popularity and that stuff. That's not a big thing. Being yourself, guys,
Mm.
and I can say this from experiencing all kinds of hardships in my life through being a little bit different. Be yourself. Do the things you love, do the hobbies you love. Never ever tone down who you are for anyone else. Just be yourself and love yourself. And that is the most important thing that you can ever do. And I promise you, you'll be so much happier. You just be yourself. Don't try and be anyone else other than you, because you are beautiful and you are amazing. And whatever you do, as long as it makes you happy and it doesn't harm anyone else, keep doing it.
It's too much energy and too much effort to try and keep up with trends or to be like anyone else. It's like I don't have the energy for that. I barely have energy to be awake during the day. Okay, I'm not gonna try
I
and
can
be someone
agree.
else.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was. I think it was good just to chat and to catch up with everyone. Hey, like, yeah. What do you guys think? We should chat about next time? Because I think it's nice to have like a little chatting sesh before we do our streams. Also, does anyone on the topic? Does anyone have any fun snacks? We never talk about snacks on this stream.
Dangerous.
um, on the topic of hobbies, does anyone have any interesting hobbies that they do that they'd like to tell us about? I'd love to hear about your hobbies.
I do want to start like painting Warhammer figurines. I painted little 3D printed frogs before, and even that my one was like quite a big one, not as small as the Warhammer ones, but even then I needed to do little details, and it was difficult. It
Yeah.
was stressful, but I'll do it again.
Oh, geez, but you get like a good magnifying glass for that. So I've got one of those desk lamps that's got a magnifying glass on. Because sometimes I work when I do chainmail, we have something
Mm.
called micro mail. It's where you work with rings to make chainmail, where you can make like literally rings to put on your finger and small like intricate jewelry.
Oh,
The rings are so small that you need a magnifying glass to see them, and then you need to weave them together. And that I found works perfectly when you're painting like miniatures and stuff.
mm.
I still have I've got 12 Borderlands 3 miniatures that I haven't painted yet.
There's a stream idea.
Gosh, no one's gonna see what I'm doing on there.
Yeah, because
I still said
uh,
yeah.
you yeah, because you'll be like holding it up in your face. Like I have glasses, okay, which is supposed to help with my vision, but that doesn't help if the thing is not. I needed to zoom in still.
Yeah. Otherwise you're squinting.
Yeah,
Lucifer says Bum's hobby is beating me.
go back in your cage.
I was just
Sit
about
not.
to say, like, why did you let him out of his cage? No, man. He's gonna rat on you. He's gonna tell on you, and yet you're still here, kinky you. Oh, it's one of those cages. Okay.
Oh, what if we should say I need to pick up a hobby? I've kind of been living on a budget life, paying off the car. Mm,
There's a lot of hobbies you can do that you don't need to spend a
mm,
lot on. Um, so like it depends what you're interested in. Is there anything that you would like to eventually do, or any hobbies that pique your interest? Because with like any hobby, let's use cosplay for an example, right? For people that cosplay as a hobby. When I started cosplaying, I was doing sales work. Okay, I was a salesperson in a music store, and I was earning like nothing. And I wanted to cosplay, but I didn't have money. So
mm,
I would use recycled materials to make my cosplay. And that's also why still to this day I try to use as much recycled materials as possible to reduce waste.
mm.
And also just because back then I found ways to make stuff out of this. I'm
Yeah,
thinking of
most of
trying to learn blender modeling.
Oh,
That would
don't
be
you need like
cool.
a really strong PC for that? And a graphics card?
I mean, if your PC can handle Blender, then you can always, if you have like a free version, then you can always just look up some YouTube videos. So that's also good. I
I've
mean,
seen how.
that's the one thing I
Mm,
was telling someone the other day that wanted to learn a hobby, and they were like, I can't afford classes. I was like, YouTube. YouTube has all kinds of stuff. You've got a 1080. Okay, but to be fair, right? V has a 1080 in one of his PCs and is doing modeling on that. So you just have to set the resolution really low, but it is possible.
yeah, I've seen how people like they they follow a guide in Blender and it's still like a whole mess of a thing. It's funny, but I'm sure it's like how did that happen? How did it get to this point? But yeah, it's funny to see how the project ends up in the end accidentally.
Yeah. Okay, so in a second, I want to quickly hydrate. We're gonna do a little bit of Borderlands 2. I think we just need to take a water break. I don't know about you, but I need to go get some more hydration because I
Mhm.
just realized we've been chatting for like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
And
and
then we're just gonna jump in and do some Borderlands 2, just a nice
yeah.
chill continuing where we left off from last time.
Mm.
Yeah. What do you say? Should we head over and start getting that set up soon?
Yeah, we gotta go set up something so that. Okay.
Awesome. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna be back soon. I'm gonna go grab some water whilst the game loads up, and we're gonna jump into some Borderlands 2. So I'm gonna see you guys in
Woo.
a 2-3
Hey guys.
minutes.
See you
Okay, see you
soon.
now.